Hi guys! I feel like it's been a while since I car vlogged, or like vlogged in general. Just dropped Jeff off at the train station. He's heading into the city for work. And we hadn't originally planned for me to drop him off, which is why I look crazy. So yesterday I did my hair, and because I filmed some videos, and I was like, you know, like this is great. My hair is done, because like 9 times out of 10 my hair is in a messy bun on top of my head, without fail. So I was like so pleased that my hair was done. And Jeff got home from work, and I was like, I look like semi-presentable. Granted, like I was in my pajamas and had no makeup on, but like at least my hair was done, right? So we go to sleep, and I woke up in the middle of the night. Anybody else? I was sweating. Oh my goodness, I was sweating so much, and like the back of my neck was sweating, like where my hairline. Oh, it was so just unpleasant. And part of me thought like it's because I didn't have my hair down, and it's like done, because normally I sleep with my hair like in a high bun, top knot style. But yeah, so I like was in the bathroom this morning getting ready to bring him, and my hair was in a bun on top of my head. I was like, you know what? It's clean. Like I just did like cleaned it. I might as well take it down. So it's a little bit of a crazy mess, because it's got a lot of kinks in it because it was up, but I figured, you know, let me just take it down. Why not? But yeah, it's really warm today. Don't let my sweater fool you. It's very warm. And this morning we officially made the appointment for Elsie. So I feel like I haven't really updated you guys on what's been going on with Elsie. And if you're like totally new to my channel and you don't know who Elsie is my cat daughter. She is like the love of my life. She is my child. And you know, remember when like all that drama happened in Florida with her urine and blood, and then we brought her to the doctors up here, and I think I told you guys that they found 2 little stones in her bladder that were the culprit of the blood in her urine. The stones were like rubbing up against the lining in her bladder. They weren't obstructing her urethra or anything, but they were there. So the doctor like put her on a special prescription diet and said, you know, like come back in 6 weeks, we'll do another x-ray. Oh yeah, because I had mentioned to you guys that I was trying to find a veterinary hospital or like a clinic in the area that wouldn't sedate her for x-rays, and like every place in New York was like, no, we have to sedate her for the x-rays. And I was like, she got x-rays done in Florida. It took 5 minutes. They didn't have to sedate her. So I was able to find a cat clinic in Connecticut that's quite close that wouldn't sedate her for the x-rays. So we've been going there. We love them there. They're so fantastic. And they had said to us like, okay, so in 6 weeks, come back. We'll do another set of x-rays and see if the prescription food has broken down the crystals or like the stones, right? Because bladder stones can be made of 2 different type of like mineral compositions, and one type can be broken down by prescription food, the other type can't. So I spent those 6 weeks just like praying and hoping that that's the second Tesla I've seen. A lot of people in this area drive Teslas. I was just hoping and praying that she wouldn't have to have surgery. Not so much like for the cost or anything like that, I just don't want her to have to go like have surgery. Oh my goodness. So I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago now that we brought her back to the vet to have her second set of x-rays. Turns out she needs surgery. They didn't diminish in size at all. And so I made the appointment this morning with the doctor for her surgery. It's gonna be in 2 weeks. Oh my god, I'm already starting to get emotional just like thinking about it. It's like one of those things, it's so overwhelming. It's such an overwhelming thought that like I don't even know how to comprehend it, you know, like I'm not even sure that I really even understand what's gonna happen, you know, like, and I don't want to stress myself out 2 weeks in advance, because like Lord knows I'll be stressed enough that day or the night before. And the doctors like routinely told me like, this is a routine procedure. This is like, you know, the doctor said she probably won't even have to spend the night, like in, out, like this is something that is done often enough. And so that made me feel a little bit better. I love the little cat clinic that we've been going to. It's cats only, and it's super clean. Really love the doctor. So like, I do believe she's in good hands. I just like, you know, like any surgery. I mean, it's surgery. There, you know, she has to have anesthesia. It's surgery. So that's what's probably the scariest thing. But again, I have checks to deposit. I'm driving by the bank now. I should have brought those checks. I have one of them in my purse. Oh well. I'll do it when I get home on my phone, I guess. Duh, that was really dumb. Anyway, so yeah, that was this morning. I like still feel like I feel a little sick about it, obviously, but hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, just awful. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. That was my morning, and I head home now, and I like did everything, you know, like I had all this stuff to do, and I did it all yesterday, which like made yesterday a super productive day. I got everything done that I needed to get done. I was like good to go. But then this day, I'm like, well, now I don't have anything to do. I did everything that I needed to do. Jeff and I really want to redo. We know that we're gonna redo the bathroom. There's a bathroom upstairs. We know we're gonna redo that bathroom, and we really want to redo my bedroom. So the bedroom that we're in, that has the purple walls, we want to repaint that room. That's my childhood bedroom, and although like the purple's pretty, it's dark, and we just like want something different, you know, like want to change. And that room got painted, I mean, now it's been over 10 years, so it's been that color for a long time. But I think it would be nice to like have it be a light gray or just something a little bit brighter, because it is a really big room, and I think it'll only seem bigger with a lighter color on the walls. So I might start like giving that some like real thought. And then like we're getting rid of some of the furniture in there. We still haven't like gone to our storage unit. Like so we shipped everything up from Florida, and it's in like a storage container. Oh dear. It's in a storage container. What a beautiful deer. Oh my god, that deer was stunning. It had these beautiful antlers. Oh my goodness. We still haven't gone to the storage unit. So we're still like living off of the stuff that we had in the car. Although part of me feels like, you know, I don't need all that other stuff. It's all about that, like, I really want to read that book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I've thought about reading it for a long time. And then I was watching Amy Lodge's vlog the other day. Freaking love her. And she mentioned it, and she's reading it, and reminded me like I really want to read it. But it's so true. Like, you don't need a lot of stuff. You really don't. And like now we're living off of like what, 30% of our things, and we're doing fine. I think like when work starts and stuff, because right now I'm not working, but like when work starts it might be a little trickier, because a lot of my clothes are in storage, so that might be hard. Like I need my clothes, which is a great reminder of like, the clock is a ticking. We gotta get to that storage unit. It's an hour away too, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you really don't need that much stuff. And so part of me really wants to like declutter and just get rid of a lot of stuff. Although we did do that, like when you guys saw that whole like spring clean out. Oh, that's my dad, I think. Is it? No. When we did that whole spring clean out, we got rid of a lot of stuff, and then anything that we were unsure of or like wanted to keep for any reason, we put up into the attic. So even with that big clean out, like there still is a lot of stuff in the room. So I don't know, we'll have to figure that out, but I might start doing some brainstorming today as to like what I really want to do. The tricky thing about redoing that bedroom though, and I kind of talked to Jeff a little bit about it today, is that we'd have to, obviously, like when you paint a room, you have to move everything away from the walls. There's just like a lot of furniture in that room, and like big heavy furniture, so we'd have to do that, and then we'd have to take Elsie out of the room, right? And like luckily there's a spare room that's not really being used, so we could put her in there, but like we'd probably be living in that spare room for a few nights while like it's a lot, right? And like of course, like with Elsie having the surgery, it would have to happen after the surgery. After the surgery, we're going to Long Beach Island for a week, so it would obviously, I could imagine this not happening until like fall time, which I guess isn't terrible. And it has been quite warm in September in New York, so like it wouldn't be difficult to do. And Jeff really wants to do it too, so I'm not opposed to it. It's just like when I think about everything that needs to get done, and like it just seems like a really daunting task, but if he's up for it, then I'm up for it too, for sure. Anyway, okay, so I'm about to get home now, so I'm gonna say goodbye, but that's pretty well the update for now. That's pretty well everything. And yeah, I will talk to you guys all really, really soon. I love you. I hope you're having a great week. Bye guys.